It's been said that a manager's job is a people job, a job in which it is essential to understand others. But understanding others begins with understanding ourselves. And if understanding others often seems very difficult, understanding ourselves can be equally difficult. You see, our understanding of ourselves, our self-image, is determined largely by the feedback we get, by the way in which others respond to us. In response to this feedback from those around us, we constantly modify our self-image, changing it slightly, this way or that. However, instead of responding to the person we think we are, people often respond to the person they think we are, to their image or perception of us, to the person they experience. In effect, everyone creates his or her own image of us. Sometimes these images coincide with our self-image, and sometimes they conflict. These conflicting images frequently create confusion in us, feelings of anxiety and insecurity. They may even lead to behavior that is defensive and ineffective. Why do people see us differently from the way we see ourselves? And what can we do to avoid, or at least minimize, some of the problems that result? Take the case of Sue Jackson. Ask her subordinates what kind of a boss she is, and they'll describe their image of her, the Sue Jackson they work for. Ask her boss, and he'll describe a different Sue, a Sue based on his experience with her. At home, her husband will tell you about the woman he's married to. Again, a different Sue. And Sue, of course, has her own self-concept, an image of herself formed on the basis of selected experiences with others. She has created a self-image which, like the images others have of her, is only partly accurate. So here then is one person, Sue Jackson, seen a bit differently by those she seeks to influence. Sue, pushed and pulled in conflicting directions by people who are important to her, struggles to accommodate to the way various people see her and to the way she sees herself. As Sue relates to all these people, sometimes effectively, sometimes clumsily, she wishes they understood her better, and she'd like to understand them better. But how? Some years ago, Dr. Joseph Luft, a psychologist, and Dr. Harry Ingham, a psychiatrist, described a way to help the Sue Jacksons in this world understand and possibly improve their interpersonal relations. Joe Luft and Harry Ingham developed a simple model that has become known as the Joe-Harry window. Using this model can help you increase your skill in understanding yourself and others. Here's how the window works. Each of us is partly aware of what we're doing and why. That's the area labeled known to self. Each of us is also partly unaware of what we're doing and why. That's the area labeled unknown to self. Those around us are partly aware of what we're doing and why. That's the area labeled known to others. And they're also partly unaware of what we're doing and why. That's the area labeled unknown to others. So in each interpersonal relationship, 4 areas need to be considered. We'll show you how it works for Sue Jackson. There's the open area, the area of open communication, known to self and known to others, where Sue sees aspects of herself as others see her. There's the blind area, unknown to self, but known to others, where others see aspects of Sue that she doesn't see herself. A slip of the tongue, for instance, reveals to others some feeling or motive in Sue more clearly than Sue may see it herself. There's the hidden area, known to self, but kept hidden from others. The feelings Sue has, which only she knows. Here rest many of Sue's wishes, hopes, and anxieties, as well as the feelings of inadequacy she may want to hide. And then there is the unknown area, unknown to self and unknown to others, containing, for example, forgotten experiences that still affect Sue's behavior. The window changes with each relationship Sue has. And the window also changes as a particular relationship develops or deteriorates. With some, she reveals only a small part of who she is, what she feels, and what she wants. She avoids revealing much of herself. As a result, she discourages feedback, and the relationship is distant and restrained. With others, Sue feels more comfortable and more open about herself. However, she is still not ready to welcome any feedback which may be upsetting. In this relationship, Sue has no wish to listen to anything that is inconsistent with her own ideas about herself. With still others, she feels comfortable enough to engage in the give and take of a genuinely open relationship. She takes the risk of opening up and disclosing hidden aspects of herself. The open area increases, reducing the hidden area. Her openness and sharing encourages feedback, thus reducing the blind area. And because she has developed trust in this relationship, she is more willing to accept this feedback. Her area of open communication grows as she levels with people, and they in turn level with her. She understands them better, and because they understand her better, they give her feedback. Feedback that may further increase her knowledge of herself. And so it goes with Sue and with all of us in our relationships. Too much self-disclosure, too much openness can sometimes create problems, can make us vulnerable to threats or intimidation and to embarrassment or hurt. Self-disclosure, however, usually encourages feedback, and feedback makes us more realistic about who we are and how we are perceived. As a result, we are able to understand ourselves better. We are able to function more effectively in our relations with people. Drawing an accurate Johari window for any relationship can foster greater understanding of what's going on between people. For when we trust ourselves and those around us, when we take the risk, we increase the likelihood of open, honest communication. Yes, a manager's job is a people job. The job of both influencing others and learning from them. A job we do better